Hello everybody! Today we're going to unbox and take a close-up look at the Perixx PERIDUO-211 wired keyboard and mouse combo set. So let's first take a look around the outside of the box. Okay, now let's go ahead and open it up. So as you can see, the keyboard is a full-size keyboard and it's in white. Let's go ahead and remove the contents of the box. And let's just make sure there's nothing else left inside the box. So we can set that to one side now. And then of course, set the rest of the hard packaging to one side. Okay, so the keyboard comes with a user guide, and as you can see on the image on the user guide, the keyboard and mouse combo set is available in black as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and set the user guide to one side and then open up this box, which I'm pretty sure contains the optical mouse. And once again, always check to make sure that there's nothing hiding inside the packaging. Okay, so we can set that to one side as well. So that's the mouse and keyboard. Let's go ahead and take a close-up look at the mouse. So the mouse is very light in weight and has a very sleek design to it. Very clean looking, simple. Okay, let's go ahead and just check out the USB connector here. So there's a USB wired mouse, and then we can go ahead and undo the cable tie, and I can show you the cable length. And let me shift the keyboard further up the table here. And then very quickly, there we go. That is the mouse cable unfurled. So quite a reasonably long length of cable there. And now we can take a close-up look at the mouse properly. So a somewhat low profile mouse in terms of height, and the design is rather sleek, simple and clean. And of course the reason why it's such is because it only has two buttons, so a left and a right mouse button. And the scroll wheel. Let's check out the scroll wheel. So it's a very closely notched scroll wheel. And then clicking it down. And of course the buttons as well. So it's just a simple mouse wheel click downwards and then right and left mouse buttons right there. So that's the optical mouse from the PERIDUO-211 mouse and keyboard combo set. And now we can take a close-up look at the keyboard, but first, of course, removing the clear plastic wrapper and then setting it to one side as well. So once again, similar in design to the mouse, so it's correctly paired right there in terms of thematic design. It is quite slimline. And let's go ahead and take a look at the connector or USB plug cable. If I can move the keyboard slightly closer. And of course, let's go ahead and undo the pair of cable ties here so that I can show you the cable length. So as you can see, quite a good run of cable length for the keyboard. And now we can go ahead and take a close-up look at the keyboard itself now. So it is a full-size keyboard, and as you can see, it does feature very big letters or print on the keys itself. And this keyboard happens to be a UK layout. As you can see, there is a pound sign on the 3. If we go back again, pound sign on the number 3 instead of a dollar sign. And once again, to show the profile or the height of the keyboard, it's very slim indeed. And once again, quite sleek in design. And I find it very cool looking in white. And of course, let's take a look at the underside of the keyboard. And it's nice to see there is a pair of foldable feet to raise the keyboard up one level. And it has a incredibly nice action to it, surprisingly, for such a non-important feature. And of course there are two textured rubber pads in the front to keep the keyboard in place. So nice to see all these little touches. Feels nice in design. And here we go, just placing my hands on the keyboard to give you some perspective and reference in terms of size. So it does have a membrane switch or membrane switches to the keys. So just very soft in terms of feel with the key presses. As you can hear. Very gentle motion to them or feel. And let me give you a close-up so you can see and hear. More clearly. And of course, with the mouse, just to give you some perspective as well, with my hand clicking away or fingers clicking away and my hand resting on the mouse. So that's the Perixx PERIDUO-211 wired keyboard and mouse combo set. Thanks for watching and happy typing!